Hello everyone and welcome back again to a new video here on Weapon of Noise, the CSGO start of me, House Test. Alright, so we're gonna do a quick one because I was asked in the comments, hey, how about we actually apply these stickers that I talked about in the last video and scrape them and see what happens with them. I personally have not seen anyone do this yet, so alright, fine, let's do it. Let's take a quick look at the stickers that we have in the Broken Fang sticker collection. We have in total these beauties here. There are 16 of them, and I happen to have each one of them at least once. So we're gonna apply all of them once and see what happens. We're gonna start, of course, with the chicken, the ancient beast. The question is, where do we apply this one actually? So we have this ancient beast here. It should be a skin that's rather large. I know. How about the new noir? Or I think we're gonna use the orb azimuth here, just to see what something happens. Because we have a white background, this should probably fit well. All right, so it's applied. That was not yet the most expensive one yet. And let's see what's happening. Twice, 3, 4, 5. All right, slowly degrading. And I guess there's something in there, yeah. You can actually see that there's a sort of skull forming. Yeah, in the previous step you can see like little heads, like skull heads actually. So we gotta rewind actually and zoom in actually. And yeah, that kind of looks like two skulls. That's actually kind of fun. So only with a very certain scratch it's actually working. Now if you continue it just fades away, and there's a second layer actually where it becomes even more prevalent. Yes, so you have actually 3 skulls here. A small one, a very long big one, actually 2 more tiny ones, and a very large one. Right, so the very last step actually has, you know, tiny skulls on them. And if you have a dark skin, for example, like a dark, you know, weapon skin, these stickers can actually, you know, show something. That's cool. On to the next. The next one is the Ancient Marauder. And I'm gonna apply it yet again on the azimuth if I can find it. Oh, it's actually in the top here now. Alright, so let's put it somewhere here where we can see it. And the Ancient Marauder looks like this applied. Let's scrap the sticker, see what happens. Okay, now it's slowly fading. Oh my god, this looks as if he's, you know, bleeding. Oh wow. There's actually more shape coming in actually the more you scrape it. And then we have basically nothing, and basically like a hollow, like a shadow of the old sticker. Okay, this looks very dark, very gruesome actually. Okay, interesting. We have a new version, the Ancient Protector. Let's apply that on the azimuth here and see how that works, because I have a feeling it sort of goes in the same direction. Let's scrape the sticker off. Okay, we see for a very long time nothing actually, and then it starts actually to go away. And I think it goes in the same direction. Yeah, actually you see more outlines again. It's not really a secret. I think the chicken one so far was the coolest one, but it's cool that even in the pre-last step you actually have an outline left off the sticker. So yeah, there we go. Not the coolest thing yet so far. You definitely see with the beast the coolest version. And let's continue on with the badge of service. I put it up here. Operation 10. Apply it, and let's scrape it and see what happens. See, yet again, the first time we scrape it, nothing really happens. I wonder if something's hidden underneath. Okay, the snake and the... Oh, this is cool. Right, so the snake and the thunderbolt actually stay for the longest time around. Let's see if this continues. Yeah. It's only the outlines and then the snake and the thunderbolt left. This could be very fancy actually if you just leave it on like that. I think the other ones of these operation stickers I'm gonna keep because it's actually kind of cool. Yeah, it stays actually around until the very last moment. So if you scratch it completely before you actually take it off, you see still the snake. This could make for a very fun skin. Interesting. Right, the next one is the battle scarred. Shouldn't be too surprising, but you can never know if something's hidden in here. What I definitely saw is that people really like putting this on sort of reddish skins. So it's kind of not fitting that we put it here on the Azimuth, but hey, let's see if there's something hidden underneath. Was it again for a very long time, actually. Nothing much really happens. So actually this sticker basically just gets a few scratches and then you take it off. Nothing too fancy. Alright, so yeah. The Operation one, sort of the coolest one that stays around. But we also have the Broken Fang standard one. Apply the sticker here. Okay, this is very large at least. You know, it covers a lot of area if you apply it here. So let's do that and let's scrap it and see if something hidden inside it. Gonna turn it a little bit for you. Yeah, the flames slowly start to go down. And I think if this continues, we still have the tooth and the font left. Oh no, actually it goes away. Okay. So you really gotta be careful not to overdo it, I guess. But at the end, it actually comes back. You can see it again. The tooth and the font. And then you can remove it. It's not the coolest thing, but it's kind of fun that it actually comes back again. Alright, on to the next one, and that is the Coiled Strike. Let's apply this one. Right here in the front again. And let's see if something's hidden beneath that. Alright, scrape it. Takes a few times, and the knife actually is going away. And it also affects now the snake. Oh, actually, the snake gets a pattern. That is kind of interesting. And then it goes completely away. And then shortly before it's actually completely gone, there's sort of a, you know, husk left off the snake. And then we remove it. Alright, interesting. Then next up we have the enemy spotted sticker, which is something I already showed you. Could put it on the scope here, actually, that's not too bad. I'm gonna put it though on this position here in the center so we can actually see it better. Alright, let's scrape it, see what happens. So again, at the very beginning, nothing much happens. And then, okay, the knife goes away. Or the dagger. And I guess this slowly turns into a skull also. Like, they all have this sort of Aztec feeling to it, which I really like. And the more you scratch them, the actually more you can see the sort of skull underneath it. Okay, that is very cool. I think I'm gonna have to increase the contrast quickly to show it correctly, but yeah, on the last step, you can see this cool fade out. So yeah, if it was a dark skin, maybe that could work well. On to the next one, we have the Stalking Prey. Okay, another rather large one. And let's see what happens if we scrape it. Okay. Okay, this goes actually very quickly away. And sort of the leaves are affected most. I think this is, you know, it should be a jaguar or a panther, but it actually seems to be turning into a snake. Yes, it's turning into a snake, actually. Look at that. Fascinating. So we're actually changing the animal if we scrape it. That's cool. Yeah, it even gets more toned now, right before the end, before we remove it. So the last stage actually, you know, is kind of cool secret again. A hidden animal inside an animal. I like it. Alright, then we have the stone scales. If you apply that quickly. Alright, and then scrape it. See what happens. And gotta tell you guys, I only have one of the gold version of this one. If the other hollows have the same effect, I'm not gonna scrape the gold one, okay? Please forgive me. But I'm not made out of money. But it seems like we again turned basically this dragon or snake into a sky version. Yeah, this is just, you know, the ribs here showing all around. It's kind of cool that they almost, oh yeah, now we see properly. Actually, kind of cool that they all follow the same route, basically, with death underneath. Muertos. Alright, we have a few more to go. This kind of hurts. The battle scarred. Hold on. And hey, let's do it for the content. I kind of like this one because it's partially orange, actually. Like, put it on the scope here. Not too bad, actually, right? But again, we put it in the prime position here, so we can actually see it properly. Alright, let's scrape it and see what happens. Again, I expect nothing really. Should probably behave same as the one we saw before. Just starting to wear it a little bit and then it will be completely gone. Although it looks kind of like it has, you know, a texture to it now. Yeah, so this is the last step actually. Looks like it's a little bit, you know, something going through it, but not that special. Alright, we have the Broken Fang Hollow. This really hurts because it's a really cool sticker, you know, with the, you know, neo-noir themed colors. Alright, hey, again, we're doing it for the content. Scrap the sticker and see what happens. Last time we saw the tooth and the text font actually staying behind. And I suspect the same would happen here. First we have the sort of, you know, higher contrast. And then it's completely gone. So it's basically the same effect. Which will sort of tip me towards not doing the gold one. The stone scales. Because it will just, you know, show a skull underneath and actually look the same as the standard stone scale. So I'm not gonna do that. But of course, guys, we have a few more hollows to go through. If I can find them. Actually, I think I am missing one right now. Alright, I'll retrieve the other stickers as well. So next one we have the Coiled Strike in hollow. Now this looks fine. Look at that. It actually changes colors from sort of a blue-purple to yellow depending on where it's shining. This could look very well on another skin that I have, and I think I'm gonna apply it to this one this time. Changing up a little bit the pace. Actually, that's the skin. There it is. Apply to sticker. And I'm gonna put it on not the Fade, the Discotheque. That's probably the worst. So yeah, let's put it in the back here. See how that looks like. I kind of like it. You know, take a look. We scrape it now soon, but it does the same. It basically follows the pattern. I think I'm gonna make a craft with just all 4 of these, just because, you know, it really fits the skin. Alright, let's scrape it and see what's actually underneath. Probably the same as the last one. But hey, we only know for sure if we actually do it now. The knife is gone. And the scales stay back. Although this one actually scrapes differently. The head is off. Alright, so there is a change. Alright, good to know. Second to last one we actually have is enemy spotted in hollow. And I think we're gonna just put it again on the azimuth. Just, I would really love to put it here on the scope. But of course, so we can actually see better, we put it here in the middle. Let's get scraping. So I hope it actually follows the same trend where we just have the head left. There, we already see it happening here. The more we go, the knife is gone and just the skull is left. Just like last time, actually, you can see the skull being here. Yes, I'm not gonna do the stone scales. This will be the same, actually. But of course, not to leave you hanging. Of course, I'm gonna do the ancient beast here in foil. I kind of like how golden it looks. Not gonna lie, this is not a bad gold. Alright, so it's very reflective, as we can see here. Last time we scraped this, the first one actually, we saw more skulls. So let's see what happens with the foil one. Maybe it's even more shown. Or, as we see here, we actually see more of the outlines. Okay, this is a bit different. You see less of the fill, as it's called, and more of the actual lines that the sticker is made of. And it sort of fades into nothing, which is a bit sad, so you can't scrape it completely, but Well, now we know what happens. I guess the regular one has some merit to it, and yeah, can be used as much. And again, guys, please forgive me. This sticker is rather rare, and I think I'm gonna keep it. The standard one turned into the skeleton. I have no idea what this will happen with the stone scared, so... Alright, okay. If I hear you. Alright, I'm gonna apply it, but only for you, okay? Gonna put it here in prime position. Doesn't look too bad on a skull, but I kind of feel like this is better on a Mac 10, maybe? Let's apply it and scrape it and see what happens. Alright, you got me this far. Thank you so much for subscribing, of course, and liking this video. And of course, if you want, there's also other new stuff from the operation on my channel if you have not checked it out yet. Actually, I don't need to apply another one. I just want to scrape it. So, alright, let's get this golden serpent off our skin here and see what happens in the meantime. Alright, this I dig. We actually just seen how the scales are going away, but the snake itself, including the ring, is staying. Oh, this is very prominent. I kind of like this one. I just want to keep this, basically. Yeah, this is cool. And the more we go, actually it's getting turned inside out. So yeah, this is what happens with the foils. At the end of the life, they are almost completely gone, but in the middle of it, just something cool to see. All right, so let's remove that. Clean my azimuth here. Keep it squeak clean. And yeah, these are all the hidden secrets that we have here. All of these skins. The Broken Fang Sticker collection. So what we saw was actually the Ancient Beast. In both versions, they have something different to show. The Muriel one is kind of cool, but what's really fascinating was the Operation X, where the snake stays around with the lightning bolt and the rest fades away until the very end. Of course, we have in both versions enemy spotted, and in the holo version that the skull is shown of the animal underneath. But also what I like personally was stalking prey, which turned from the panther here, or jaguar, into a snake. I have to look up which animal it is because I keep feeling I'm both saying it wrong. Of course, last but not least, yeah, stone scales. Kind of cool how the filling of these scales individually go out first before the animal itself completely vanishes. And with that, I hope you had fun. Thanks so much for watching me waste a little bit of money. The stickers are not worth that much yet, but who knows, in 5 years time I'll look back and say like, oh my god, I scrapped 100 euros off these guns. So let's hope it will be worth it, and I see you soon. This was House to see for Weapon of Noise, and I see you in the next video. Bye bye!